for today is X, the prefix X. Sometimes that's written as just an F, an E at the beginning of the word, but we're going to focus on X today. And the meaning of X is out. Let's look at some words that you already know. Exit, meaning you go out. Extreme, you go outside of what is expected or normal. Extra, and exclaim, when you shout out. So all of those are X words that you already know. Let's dive into some that may be new to you. So exude is our first one. Got a couple of sentences for this. The first sentence, the doctor exuded confidence, which put me at ease. The doctor exuded confidence, and that's a collocation, so exuded confidence, two words that we often use together. And our next example sentence, a putrid smell exuded from the carrier bag. So both of these have something to do with out, and actually the ood part of the word means to sweat, which is appropriate here. So it's kind of like if someone exudes confidence, it's like the confidence is just coming out of their pores. It's like they're sweating confidence. It's just coming out of their body. And then a putrid smell exuded from the carrier bag. So I kind of imagine that as like an invisible gas just coming out of that carrier bag. Let's look at our definition. It is to show an emotion strongly, like when you exude confidence, or to give off moisture or a smell. So you can say something exudes a smell, or a person can exude an emotion. If you want to write that down, just pause this video, write it down, and we'll get on to the next one. The next word is extend, and the example sentence says, whoopsie, we were having such a good time that we decided to extend our holiday by 1 week. So what might you do with your holiday if you're having a great time? You would want to extend it, make it last longer. So you go out and make it longer outwards. So to extend is to make something larger or longer. Again, you can pause the video if you want to write down that definition. Okay, next word. We have exuberant. So this is an emotion. And we would say the newspaper featured a photo of exuberant teenagers celebrating their exam results. You might have seen pictures like that in the newspaper. So how would those teenagers be feeling if they've got great exam results? They're feeling exuberant. So that means full of joy, energy, and excitement. So you've just got emotions coming out of you everywhere. Exuberant. Okay. Next up, we have extract. It can be pronounced in two ways, actually. You can extract something, the verb, or you can say extract. Slightly different meanings. So the police interviewed the witness for several hours, hoping to extract some useful information from him. See, so extract some useful information. Tract means to draw or pull. X means out. So when you extract, you pull something out of somewhere. So they wanted information, they wanted to pull it out, extract it. Next sentence, other way of using the word is, I added a few drops of vanilla extract to my cake batter. Maybe you have some vanilla extract at home, or you might have an extract of another ingredient. So let's look at our definitions. First one is to remove or take out, to extract something. So that's a verb form of extract. And the second one you would pronounce as extract. So it's a concentrated form of an ingredient. So with the vanilla, you take the flavor of the vanilla bean and kind of put it in a small little bottle. So it's an intense flavor that you have there. So that's an extract. Okay. And our last word is exaggerate. Now, you may know this word already, but listen carefully because often people use it incorrectly. So stick with me. Okay. For example, we can say, when I hit my sister, she exaggerated how much pain she was in, so I would get in more trouble. So when you exaggerate something, you make it sound bigger, pull it out kind of, and make it sound much larger than it is. But a lot of people say over exaggerate, which is wrong, and we can never ever say that and have it be correct. So the only way to use exaggerate is to just say she exaggerated, I exaggerated, you're exaggerating, but you don't need to say the over beforehand. So lots of people get that wrong, including adults. So don't forget. And our definition for exaggerate is to make something sound better or worse than it really is. Exaggerate, to make something sound better or worse than it really is. And that is our fifth word that we're covering today. So that's it. Don't forget, if you want more Wordier vocabulary, including illustrated flashcards, an illustrated workbook and card games, just visit wordier.online. See you next time.